Hey guys, look, I found a portal. Let's go through it by rolling. Yeah! This is Miracle Gaming, and I welcome you to another episode of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. Last episode, we took some dumb damage. I remember it as clearly as the day I was born. Except, I don't remember the day I was born. What's with that saying anyway? Well, maybe never really heard it, I don't know. But it feels like it's a thing I heard before. So, it feels weird because nobody remembers the day they were born. Ah, whatever. Let's beat some Norgs. Because these creatures, if you haven't caught it yet, they're named Norgs. Because they charge into bullets. Nah, because they are the nasty Gnorcs minions. Ah, and you tried to turn around, but I got you. These enemies are, well, they're easy to kill. They have a shield. Sometimes they stupidly take it out. And as you can see over there, there's a dragon up there. You probably maybe can't see it well because YouTube quality, even though I like to think I provide some pretty decent video quality, but yeah. We're gonna go there much later. After we kill all these guys. And I mean all these guys. Even these birds, and even this big guy. Yeah, didn't see that one coming, did you? So, by the way, I will not kill the next one I find right away. This one I was just in a bit of a hurry here. But it's a bit of an interesting monster. It's a weird Norg. Yes, Norg. No, Gnorc. Or Nork, whatever. Because he has a bird, and we get too close. He wants to smack you with the bird. That's funny. And of course he dies before he gets to do any of that, and we get a life. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. And over here we have the end of the level already. Well, yeah, these levels are still kind of short. Don't worry, viewers. It starts getting much longer around, I'd say, the third world. Oh, crap. Yeah, there we go. That's my inexperience at work. Especially because, you know, I haven't played this game like 15 times before. Let's do things in order. That's Conan, the barbarian.
Thank you for releasing me.
As always, he's not a big man of words. He prefers to bash his enemies right in. I don't know, I've never seen Conan or anything. I just know it's a thing, and that he's named Conan. And that's a shield. And that's a dead Norg. And that's a ledge. Let's go to the ledge. Also, I inadvertently did something here. You might have not have noticed it, but when I glided, I stuck to the wall. That's a technique speedrunners usually employ, because if you graze the walls, you can maintain your altitude, so you glide without going down. And that's very, very useful to reach places you're not supposed to be. Either way, we have some birds. And now we don't have any birds. And there's more birds. We're gonna see those birds again later. After this level, I mean. They're not a single appearance. This guy is really annoying. I will wait until he tries to fire again. Yeah, I don't want to charge up the cliff. Obviously, it's a thing that has happened to me before. That's why now I'm cautious. And I keep hearing a life blinking at me. And there's a dragon. It's Ivor, whatever.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Okay. And that was the legend of Spyro, the true legend of Spyro. You know, he was a kid and then we forgot. Not the remake of these games. I'm gonna say the remakes aren't really bad per se. I've played them. If you aren't aware, this game is a series of 3 games on the PlayStation, and there was a 4th game that's pretty mediocre because it's full of bugs, it's unfinished, and there's like one boss. Yeah, it's a whole mess and it's like super bad. But after that, they made, well, that was, oh dear. Yeah, let's retry that. After the 4th game, named Enter the Dragonfly, they made, I think it was Spyro: A Hero's Tale, which was pretty decent. I have played it too. I didn't 100% it because my copy of the game was broken, and when I got to a certain challenge, like, it just bugged out. Like, my game crashed every time. So other than that, the game was pretty enjoyable. It was pretty good. It was kind of a bit of a little reboot though, because there were characters that didn't exist before, and this will explode in a few seconds. Didn't get to see it, but it exploded. Trust me. And yeah, after A Hero's Tale, they made The Legend of Spyro another reboot, because, you know, gotta keep rebooting the series. And that was a complete disaster. It was a complete ultimate shift. Oh, I'm gonna have to return here later, huh? Alright, of course. It was a complete shift from the previous look on the series. Namely, instead of being a dragon like this, and you go around collecting gems for fun, and you free dragons, or find eggs, or find orbs, that's in Spyro 2, or, you know, stuff like that. Instead, you have a weird combat fighting game with combos and like a storyline that tries way too hard to be super deep and dark and epic, and it's not what Spyro's meant to be. Like, that's fine if you like that kind of game, but don't put Spyro on it. Make another series. Don't try to ride on Boris here.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Nah, not right on Boris, of course, but don't try to ride the brand name to make some quick bucks. The fans are going to hate you if you drastically change the game like that. Everybody's been waiting for new Spyro games. Well, everybody, I mean, everybody who loved these games when they were a kid waited for new games of this series to come out, and then when that came out, it was pretty much, well, alright guys, it's over now, series dead, and it was pretty much the case. And then Activision bought the rights, and then they made calendars with Spyro, and yeah, you know the rest. He looks like he's on crack for one in that game, and it's not really a Spyro game, it's a calendars game, so yeah, the IP is pretty much dead by now, and that's really a shame. And there's a key, because everybody loved these games.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Plain broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Incredible gliding, Spyro. Yeah. Alright, that was Maximo's. You might recognize some names later. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way around. But it's okay. We're not in any hurry anyway. I gotta, you know, fill in the time for the episode, which is probably going to be 2 levels long, maybe? Yeah. So yeah, this world, there's not a whole lot to say about it. I mean, it's canyon, it's pretty much like the Drylands. I wouldn't say it's a desert because there's no sand or anything, it's just dry. And there's all these constructions too. It's like it's weird because it's the Peacekeepers world. And they're not peacekeepers, like they're armed and ready for war, and rather it would be the Peacemakers world because, well, you know. Actually, is it the Peacemaker world or Peacekeeper? Let's check out after I get these gems. And I'm missing 5 gems. Okay. And yeah, it's Peacekeepers, so yeah, they're a lot more akin to Peacemakers. I think that's the type of gun. Yeah, that suits them much more. But I'm missing 5 gems. I think I might have forgotten them in the room with that gliding over there. So I'm gonna have to go check that out. Or maybe, oh no, I know, it's this one. This thing right here that I completely botched earlier. Yeah. Let's just fly this time instead of just failing. Yeah, there we go. 400 out of 400, and we have all of the dragons and the dragon egg. We have 4 eggs now, and we have only 8 to go? Yeah. Alright. And now we return home. Not too bad. As you can tell though, the levels are getting a bit longer here. Mostly because of my inaptitude to plan ahead. But still. Let's see. What else? Which next level are we gonna run? Cliff Town. This level, it's pretty fun. There's a cliff and there's a town. That's pretty much it. And there's these guys. And they die. And we get gems. I mean, it's pretty much the standard stuff, but there's some hidden stuff around here. Let's go take a look around here first. Hey, look at that. There's some gems. And there's a wall, though. Let's go check the other side. More gems. Alright. Spyro? Yeah? Okay, good. And then there's this guy. These guys are cooks. They will cook gems. Yeah, they will slap these weird metallic well, not ninja, but sombrero weird dudes, and they will try to make them charge towards you. And they will also slap you if you get too close. So instead I'm just going to flame them from afar. And in the process also catch some monsters in the crossfire. Oh well. I mean, too bad, so sad. Now they're butterflies. They're much more useful like this. Except, not really, because I don't need them. And these gems, I always forget them, so I will take them right away. I swear, every single time I do this level, I always forget about these gems. And there's a thief! Come back here, thief! I'm gonna catch you, thief! There we go! Now we have the egg. 5 eggs, that's very fair. Oh crap, you dodged my charge. That's crazy, man. It's crazy talk. You can't dodge like that. Yeah, because the thing is that they're supposed to probably like come around when you try to go through and like block your path and be like, haha, we're actually here. But that kind of backfired on them because I knew they were gonna be there, or at least I knew they were there before they were over here, if that makes any sense. Anyway, let's go get that dragon over here. Hey, it's Halvor!
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Yeah, except for big guys that... Like, if I was these guys over there, like, all the cooks and everything, I would wear armor. You're invincible! You can't be killed by the player, so... That effectively makes you the strongest enemy in the game, just by having armor. But no, you have to give the armor to the small guys who can be charged. So, you know, the tactic is completely flawed, and that's why Spyro manages to kick your ass. Every time. And this guy dies, and this guy dies, and this guy dies. And we missed the chest. Well, I didn't miss it, I just want to clear all the monsters first. All the Norks. The Norks. I might have forgotten to flame those things. That'll be a problem. And there's a chest. A heavy metal chest. Heavy metal chest! Aha! I can't make Sir Ron Lionheart voice. But yeah, we're going to find a way to get rid of that soon enough. For now, let's cook more gems. If it was that simple, I would be rich by now. Because all I have to do is cook some money, and suddenly you get precious gems. So, more money. I don't know what's in there. What is in there? Let's take a look. Looks like some weird orange, purple stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I want to eat that. Actually, if you jump into it, you get hurt. And that's Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Yeah, why don't you do it yourself, Spyro? Also, fuck you! Nah. I kid. Yeah, I just have to climb over here. So this is why it's named Cliff Town, because it's a town near a cliff. Remember those birds from Dry Canyon? Yeah, they don't do anything here. But that's because I approached them from another angle. If you go around it like the way they intend you to do, they will fly towards you, like in Dry Canyon. But if you go around them, because there's plenty of space, then they won't do stuff. They'll just stay there and die. So that's stupid of them. But you know, they're bird brains, so whatever. Like that guy just stood there. These gems are always annoying because Sparks will never go for these gems if they stick up onto the pole. So you have to get them yourself. Which, by the way, is a real problem. If you get hurt like 3 times and Sparks is not there anymore, collecting gems yourself... Hey, that bird just got me! Collecting gems yourself is a huge pain. It really is. Alright, now I think since we've made it up here, there should be a twirly.
You've reached the highest point in Cliff Town. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
Yeah, like you said, there should be a whirlwind now, a twirly, a swirly, and you can get back up here. The goal of this is to pretty much get to the rooftops and stuff, so we're gonna do that. And of course we're gonna save time by going to multiple rooftops in a single row. And there is more stuff to be found over there. Like chests and gems and other fun stuff. Let's see, can I frame that from here? Yes, I can. So that thing is just going to fire over there and explode the metal chest we found earlier. Yeah! I think we have one last thing to do with that whirlwind though. So of course I'm gonna do it. Where is it? Oh, and there's a chest over here. It's around here, I think. Let me see. I think, yeah, it's right here. You can fly down here. Remember that wall from way at the beginning of the level? There's gems behind. And you would never know that unless you, like, explore extensively. And to get back, you have to go around here anyway, because the other side, well, there's a wall too high on both sides. And I believe the last 25 gems would be in that one metal chest we blew up, thanks to that fireworks. I love fireworks. And there's now a swirly here too, which takes us too high. Let's go back down here. Yes, that is every single gem left, I think. Let's find out. Yep, every gem in the level. So I did flame all those spots. And we have all the dragons, and we have the egg. So everything is done in this level as well. Alright. Now we're gonna go back home, and that will be it for this episode of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. I will see you the next time when we will tackle an icy cold place. This time I'm not gonna record multiple episodes in a row. Last time I did, and this window is kinda small in on my computer screen. So I had some like temporary vision troubles thanks to that, because my eyes were too focused on a single point. Yeah, let's not do that this time. I'll see you next time, and yeah, that's about it. See ya.